Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Fun with Maths. So today we are going to discuss quadratic equations and expressions. Exercise 2 VSAQs, which has weightage 2 marks. So in the previous video we had discussed some basic formulas of quadratic equations and expressions. So based on that, today we are going to do sums. So without wasting time, let's get started. First question. For what values of x belongs to R, the following expressions are positive. So in the given question, for what values of x belongs to R, the following expressions are positive. So in the question they gave that the expressions are positive. So let us take the expression as A. So it is positive. So positive means it is always greater than 0. Suppose it is negative means it is less than 0. If the expression is 0, then it is 0 is equal to 0. So in this first bit, x square minus 5x minus 14. So as per the question, the expression is positive. So x square minus 5x minus 14 is greater than 0. So by taking factorization, we get, so factorization means everyone knows the coefficient of x square into constant, that is 1 into minus 14, which is minus 14. So 14 can be written as 7 into 2, and 7 minus 2, it is 5. So which satisfies the x coefficient, and whatever sign is there in x coefficient, you should always give the particular sign to the greatest number. So in 7 and 2, the greatest number is 7. So you have to give the negative sign to the 7 number, like x square minus 7x plus 2x minus 14 greater than 0. So taking x as common, x into x minus 7 plus taking 2 as common, 2 into x minus 7 2s are, it's 14 and 0. So x plus 2 into x minus 7 greater than 0. So we know a formula, x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than 0 is x less than alpha or x is greater than beta. So here the condition is alpha is less than beta. So this is the formula, that is x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0 is x less than alpha or x greater than alpha. So according to the formula, this step, like this step can be written as x minus 2 into x minus 7. So this is in the form of x minus alpha and x minus beta, where alpha equal to minus 2 and beta equal to 7. So substitute the values in the formula, then we get x is less than minus 2 or x is greater than 7. So this is the answer. So moving on to the next bit, second one, 4x minus 5x square plus 2. So as per the question, the given expression is positive. So 4x minus 5x square plus 2 greater than 0. But we know that a quadratic equation should be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. But it is in the form of 4x minus 5x square plus 2. So just arrange them. So put the 5x square into the front, then minus 5x square plus 4x plus 2 greater than 0. Taking minus as common, 5x square minus into minus, it's 4x plus 4x and minus 2 greater than 0. So whenever you send the minus towards left side, like if you send this minus towards right side, then it becomes 5x square minus 4x minus 2 less than 0. So greater than 0 turns into less than 0. So factorize this, that is 5 into 2, it's 10, and we cannot find this. So in this situation we should use quadratic formula, that is x equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this is the quadratic formula, that is x equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So from this equation we get a equal to 5, which is x square coefficient, and b equal to minus 4, which is x coefficient, and c equal to minus 2, that is constant. So substitute these values in the formula, then we get x equal to minus into minus 4 plus or minus root over minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a value is 5 and c is minus 2 whole by 2 into 5. Okay, now x equal to minus into minus plus, so plus 4 plus or minus, so 4 square it's 16, and minus into minus it's plus, so 16 minus 4 into 5 it's minus 20, minus 20 into minus 2 it's plus 40, so plus 40 by 2 into 5 it's 10. So x equal to 4 plus or minus root over 16 plus 40, it's 56 by 10. So separate this like 4 by 10 plus or minus root 56 by 10. So we get 2 2s are and 2 5s are, that is 2 by 5 plus or minus, and see here carefully, here root 56 can be written as root 8 into 7. So 8 7s are, it's 56. So 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. So if you multiply, like just 2 square. So 2 square is 4 and 2 into 2 it's 4. So 2 square into 2 into 7, 2. So separate each root, then 2 square into root 2 into root 7. So root and square get cancelled, then we get 2 into root 2 into root 7, it's root 14. So the value of root 56, we can write this value as 2 into root 14. So substitute that value in place of root 56, then we get 2 root 14 by 10. So that is 2 by 5 plus or minus 2 ones, 2 fives, that is 14 by 5. So x equal to 2 plus or minus root 14 by 5. So we got x minus 2 minus root 14 by 5 into x minus 2 plus root 14 by 5. So one you can take like alpha and another one you can take as beta. So it is in the form, x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0. So why it's less than 0? Why? Because when we shift this minus towards this side, then it becomes less than 0. So as we have the formula that x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0 means we can write alpha less than x less than beta. So you can also write as or x belongs to alpha comma beta. So this is the formula. So substitute alpha and beta in this formula and we get, what is alpha? 2 minus root 14 by 5. And what is beta? 2 plus root 14 by 5. So 2 minus root 14 by 5 less than x less than 2 plus root 14 by 5. And this can also be written as x belongs to 2 minus 14 by 5 comma 2 plus root 14 by 5. So this is the answer. So moving on to the next sum, second one. For what values of x belongs to R, the following expressions are negative. So in the previous question they gave positive. So positive means we took it's greater than 0. So now in the question they mentioned that it is negative. So now we are taking less than 0. Why? Because it's negative. So first one, 15 plus 4x minus 3x square. So as per the question it's negative. So we are taking 15 plus 4x minus 3x square is less than 0. But it is not in the quadratic equation. So you should change this. So bring this minus 3x square towards front. Then we get minus 3x square plus 4x plus 15 less than 0. Taking minus as common, 3x square minus 4x minus 15. Why? Because minus into minus, it's plus, less than 0. Sorry, actually we have to take less than 0. So it's less than 0. Now 3x square minus 4x minus 15. When minus go towards right, then it becomes greater than 0. So we should factorize. So 3 15s are, it's 45, and 45 can written as 9 5s are, and 9 minus 5, it's 4. So it satisfies the x coefficient. And you should give the like this minus symbol to 9. Why? Because it is the greatest number. So 3x square minus 9x plus 5x minus 15 is greater than 0. So taking 3x as common, so if you take 3x and x will be remaining, so x minus, here only 3 will be remaining. Why? Because 3 into 3x, it's 9x, plus taking 5 as common, x minus 3. Why? Because 5 3s are, it's 15, greater than 0. So 3x plus 5 into x minus 3 greater than 0. So we can write this equation as x plus 5 by 3. Why? Because if you take this one, like 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 something, then we get x equal to minus 5 by 3. So when you bring this 2 is like towards x, then it becomes x plus 5 by 3. That's what we have written. So, and another one is x minus 3. But we have a formula, that is x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than 0 is x is less than alpha or x is greater than beta. So as per the formula, we have to convert the above equation. So we can convert like x minus into minus 5 by 3, that is x minus 3 greater than 0. So now it is in the form of x minus alpha into x minus beta, where alpha equal to minus 5 by 3 and beta equal to 3. So substitute in the form, then x is less than minus 5 by 3 or x is greater than 3. So this is the final answer. So moving on to the next bit, second one, x square minus 5x minus 6. In the question they mentioned that it is negative, so we have to take less than 0. X square minus 5x minus 6 is less than 0. So taking factorization, we get 1 into minus 6, that is minus 6. Minus 6 can be written as 3 into 2. So, and also 3 plus 2 is 5. So it satisfies the x coefficient. So here x square minus 3x minus 2x minus 6 less than 0. Why? Because minus 3x minus 2x is equal to minus 5x. So it satisfies. So taking x as common, x minus 3 minus plus 2, you should have take common, then x minus 3 plus into minus, it's minus. So 3 2s are, it's 6 less than 0. So we get x plus 2 into x minus 3 less than 0. So as per the formula, we can change this as x minus into minus 2 into x minus 3 less than 0. So what is the formula? X minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0 is alpha less than x less than beta, or you can write this as x belongs to alpha comma beta. So this is the formula. So substitute the values of alpha and beta in this formula. So we get, what is alpha? It's minus 2, and what is beta? It's 3. So minus 2 is less than x and x is less than 3, or x belongs to minus 2 comma 3. So this is the answer. Sorry guys, actually the sum went wrong. So here it's minus 6, so you can take minus 6 into 1 only, so that is minus 6 plus 1, it is minus 5, which satisfies the x coefficient. So substitute, then we get x square minus 6x plus x minus 6 less than 0. So x square, taking x as common, then we get x minus 6 plus, taking 1 as common, x minus 6 less than 0. Then we get x plus 1 into x minus 6 less than 0. We can convert this as x minus 1 into x minus 6 less than 0. As per the formula, x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0, that is alpha less than x less than beta, or x belongs to alpha comma beta. So here alpha is minus 1, beta is equal to 6. So substitute, we get minus 1 less than x less than 6, or x belongs to minus 1 comma 6. So this is the correct answer. Like sometimes it just goes wrong. Why? Because even though for minus 6 you can take 2 into 3, but it does not satisfy. So please check again. So this is the correct method. Now moving on to the next sum. So find the maximum or minimum values of the expression. So first one, 2x minus 7 minus 5x square. So in the question they asked, find the maximum or minimum values of the expression. So let f of x is equal to 2x minus 7 minus 5x square. So in the previous video we already discussed that the maximum value and the minimum value is based on the a value, so the coefficient of x square. So here a is equal to minus 5, which is less than 0. So less than 0 means, less than 0 means it is maximum. So therefore the expression has maximum value. So what is the formula of maximum value? That is 4ac by b square minus by 4a. So what is the formula of maximum value? 4ac minus b square by 4a. So here a equal to minus 5, b equal to 2 and c equal to minus 7. So substitute the values in maximum value formula, then we get 4 into minus 5 into minus 7 minus 2 square by 4 into, what is a? It's minus 5. So minus 5 into 4, it's 20, and 20 into minus, it's minus 140. So here already we have 2 minus, so minus into minus, it's plus. So we get 140 minus 2 square, it's 4 by minus 20. So 136 by minus 20, that is 5 4s are 20 and 4 34s are 136. So this goes by 5 times and this goes by 34 times. So we get 34 by minus 5, which is minus 34 by minus 5. So this is the answer. So moving on to the next question. Second one, x square minus x plus 7. So let f of x equal to x square minus x plus 7. So what is a? It's 1. So 1 is greater than 0. So therefore the expression has minimum value. So if a is less than 0, then it has maximum value. If a is greater than 0, it has minimum value. So what is the value of b? It's minus 1 and c is 7. So therefore the minimum value, that is 4 ac minus b square by 4a. that is substitute the values 4 into 1 into 7 minus 1 whole square by 4 into 1. We get 7 4s are 28, 28 minus 1, 1 square, it's 1, and minus square, sorry, yes, it's less by 4. 27 by 4. Why? Because 28 minus 1, it's 27. So this is the value. So moving on to the next question. Fourth one. At what values of x belongs to R, the following quadratic expression have maximum or minimum values. So, at what values of x belongs to R, the following quadratic expressions have maximum or minimum values. So, in the previous question, they asked whether the expression is maximum or minimum. So, by looking at the value of a, we can decide. But now they are asking that whether the quadratic expression has maximum value or minimum value. So we have to find the specific value. So first bit, x square plus 5x plus 6. So let f of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. So here a equal to 1, which is greater than 0, and b equal to 5, and c equal to 6. So when it is greater than 0, then the expression is minimum. Therefore the expression has minimum at. So we have a formula that when the expression has minimum or maximum, then we can write this formula, that is x equal to minus b by 2a. So if you substitute the values, then we get minus 5 by 2 into 1, that is minus 5 by 2. So moving on to the next bit, 2x minus x square plus 7. So let f of x equal to 2x minus x square plus 7, where a equal to minus 1, which is less than 0, and b equal to 2, c equal to 7. So according to the a value, we can decide whether it is maximum or minimum. So by that we can, if it is, here it is maximum, so you can take the expression has maximum at, and you should write the formula, that is x equal to minus b by 2a, and substitute the values, that is minus 2 by 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2 by minus 2, it is minus 1. So that is the answer. So don't be confused. Why? Because in the previous question they are asked to find whether the particular expression has maximum value or minimum value. But in this question they had asked that at what value the quadratic expression has maximum or minimum. So here by seeing a value, then you can decide whether it's minimum or maximum, and further you can use the formula, that is the expression has minimum at, and for even both formula it is same, that is x equal to minus b by 2a. So I hope you have understand. So if you missed the video which I have uploaded based on basic formulas of quadratic equations and expression, don't worry, I will kept that link in the description, so you can see that video. And I hope you understood this very well. So thank you guys for watching.